YouTube. Time for ghost trick. Let's do the... My wife is bongo tapping, of course. The ominous. I kind of like Icon just looming there. Evangelion at the end style, watching over the fucking avatars. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Alright, so we gotta save. And we're not actually on the time limit right now. Did we just... I thought we... No, we lowered this, right? And it stopped the sniper. Oh, I guess we need to get back to Lynne and company. Lynne and Cabanella. Not that I have any idea how to do that. I remember I used the umbrella and got real shafted last time. My dumbass popped that umbrella off as if it would stop an assassin, and hey, spoilers, it didn't. If you can believe it, weirdly an umbrella, not enough to distract and stop a top-of-the-range assassin, top-of-the-line assassin, like one step ahead Fleagle or whatever his name was. I also was fucking around with my stream for a second and completely missed needing to actually get off of the damn flag before I got lowered again. Although I guess it is a decent way to get between the screens, as it were. As long as I had somewhere to... Goddamn... Okay, well. Guess I'm the idiot. Suppose this one's on me. So I'm adjusting the stream avatar thing. There you go. You gotta have the ladder involved. What's the stream avatar thing for if we don't have a ladder involved? Goodness me. Right, I can open the fridge. Which... How the fuck do I get up there? I close the damn umbrella again? Cannot. Go to the mannequin. Oh, do I need to get down to the cops? Who are at my corpse, or the doctor, or whatever? Is that our aim here? It seems I've chosen an unfortunate time to take a break, where they don't have anything to say. Hey, idiot. This is what you're doing. Oh, the phone, maybe. Then I get back to the... Okay, of course, right. I go to the phone to get back to the office. Ahem. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynne, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained by in the super's office. She wouldn't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Well, all right then. Luxurious parlor. I mean, it is. Can't say it isn't. Off to the super's office. I decided to go back to the office where Lynne was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynne is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Well, I mean, she met with you and you're dead, so... Signs point to yes. By the way, this game still no achievements, so... Rip the dream. Guess I'll just never ever get an achievement in this game. Works for me. Wasting my time on Xbox, but you know, I don't have to replay levels and shit. When Lynne lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate or try and change it. It's a bit deep. Lynne is definitely in the second camp. Well, I mean, you're changing her fate. She's just not wanting to die is a pretty routine aspect of living from one day to another. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Oh yeah, these guys. Fucking fool! Phoenix right here. We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. I never thought she would run away. Lynne's our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? What the fuck? What? I didn't ask, dude. You okay? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lynne. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. I mean, surely he'd find out when he just came back into the room. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, that was fast. I guess I'll look around for leads. They have memory of being dead, right? So she knows who I am and what she was going through. Yeah, better... Let me check this notebook now that it's here. Lynne's sad and forgotten notebook sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? Wish I could find out. Do I have to... Oh, I think I... That's the lead I probably want. So I swing the desk lamp around. The desk damp, yep. And then let me hit the tea kettle. Oh, I guess I need to get the boiler going. It's not quite hot enough. So it'll be down in the basement. Here's the motor for it. I assume this is the... doesn't do anything. The bell, I assume, or ball. What say you, Big Nose?
It might just be time to clean up this room. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's a coincidence.
Is it present? What the fuck? Like, those hats? Is he having a birthday for his pigeon? I have to assume he was. He's got like a weird, what is that? Like a milkmaid or like a... all I can think is a milkmaid, like weird statue with the hat and the gloves and the dress. Of course, there's this over here. Good lord, what is this room? I wish I could see anything in it, but I can't reach this shit. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Look what you did with your hair? Thank you. It's called being wildly hungover, so I don't want to be on camera right now. So hey, instead you get the looming stuffed animal watching over the chat avatars. Anyway. Can I... Okay, I can move the stepladder. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he carried out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, this may be how Lynne escaped through here. A trash compactor? I assume is what that is. It seems like a bad place to escape from. She couldn't possibly fit in that teeny little elevator. I don't know, sir. Lynne is pretty slim. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she could probably fit in there. Fool! Don't you know women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? What? Liars! How dare all women deceive us like that, making us think you can fit inside of tiny elevators when really you can't. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I mean, that's... Does that matter? I'm very sorry. I had no idea. Oh, dialogue. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me. It won't open. Yeah, it's locked, idiot. Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep an eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. I can examine the photos. I can examine the microscope. It seems like what I want to do is get to the elevator. Or again, have them notice her notebook. But I can't set the fucking tea kettle off. Which I assumed that's what I need to do. Tea kettle goes off, they come over, see the notebook, and then I read what's in the notebook and find out where she's going. But no, let's look at the microscope first. I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. Oh, Pigeon Man seems like a pretty strange guy. I suppose. Amnesia does crazy things. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. Old Pigeon Guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. Old fragments of rock. Well, like Dwayne Johnson? Huh. I've unlocked the song A Curious Soul, apparently. Huh. Alright. By darting around to items. Oh, yeah, he saw it move. Okay, okay. Notice the fucking... There we go. This is Lynne's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. Yeah, you know, I hate to agree with Green Suit there, but you're not going to make detective at this rate, guy. What to do, what to do? This is a complicated matter. What have you got there? Well, this is, wait a minute. Is that... Yes, sir, it's Lynne's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at a notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she's calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Uh-oh. But I don't have any ulterior motives for wanting to know, sir. No, not at all, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Surely, as police, you've got, like, tech at the station. God, it's closed again. That would allow you to just, you know, trace a phone number and tell you... What the fuck? To whom am I speaking, please? Huh. I don't remember you at all. Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynne, earlier? From Lynne? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. It's called Bailey. She calls him every night. Why? I don't remember at all. What the fuck? I'm gonna file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Well, time to get out of Dodge. I guess I could check out the chicken kitchen. I wonder what they serve there. You guys thinking like pork chops or maybe some ground beef sandwiches? Oh, turkey, of course. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. I believe I made him cartoony French. Ahem. Tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper, la la la. So I'm thinking, this guy's fucking a chicken. He's not a bad singer, but I guess I'd better be going. I can move around here at least. Well. That didn't do shit. The menu board is just, it's chicken. Damn, it looks like all this dude does is serve chicken. It's weird. How do you not have customers lining up for chicken? Chicken's great. No service for you. Well, I am a ghost. I don't expect them to come waiting. It's not like I have money or a stomach. I'm not too bitter about it. What was that all about? I heard you say Lynne. This dude with the cards. So fucking cool. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world that nothing's going on is inside your brain, Bailey. The reaction. Maybe she'd be more of a, more dull. Duh, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the word means. That's not what I'm asking. The way of expressing indignation. Oh, okay, no, he's too smart for that voice. Go with the original. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting in the form of a question. Plushie pick is, wait. The plushie pick is over chat in the overlay. Oh, the text gets cut off. My bad. I'll lower her then. In the overlay. There you go. Silly icon. Don't be cutting off the text. Just loom over the fucking avatars like Evangelion. Watch over them like the stream mother that you are. Ahem. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? The one woman that works at the police station, apparently. According to my log, Lynne has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So, let's see. This is the place Lynne took all the risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Yeah, it's like... Is this just like an office? Like this dude's just at a desk, but like... Does the other dude... Are those knives underneath him? Like, what the fuck? Alright, I can get to the... Can I examine the paper? I can let loose the memo. I might have to, given it's the only thing I can do. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. Oh, it's a prison. Oh, okay. I wonder where these little rooms are. These are jail cells he's looking into. On the monitor, I guess. Bailey and his friend are great. Yeah, they seem like a good two-man comedy act. Can you let me... Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! Fucking... I love that pose when he spins around. What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Huh. Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So, let's see. It's important to do list here. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes! He just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? It's usually when Lynne calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynne. Wish I could comfort her. Ah! God damn it. I needed to be on that side of the room, you jerk. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. It is, seen some better days, it looks like. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. I gotta know, are those knives beneath? Is that a lever? What is that beneath the other guy on the right? Ah, well. I'm on this side of the room now, so. Oh, it's Lynne! In the basement. That's clearly the basement of the junkyard. Hello? Lynne! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. Schniffel. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if it's only for tonight? Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Well, guess there's a phone in the basement. Which, you know, means I can get there easy. Ah, the uniformed men's office. Oh boy, I guess I better call the detective division. Division detective, whatever the fuck I said. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynne. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is a kind of special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynne, too? Yo, everyone's thirsty for that bitch. This is the only woman in the game, isn't it? It's just her, so they gotta be like, well, spoiled for choice are we? Sigh. Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Oh, is that, yeah, got a thought bubble. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynne is on the other end of that phone. I better hurry. Oh, yeah. Is this just... That's got to be a weird way... It might be a Japanese thing, how they write telephone numbers like that, but, yeah, that's got to be the phone number I'm going to, but I've never seen a phone number written the letters first, which, I mean, you could figure out. MHR on a phone is like, what, 647? And then 4481. Maybe it's a reference to something. I don't know. It's weird. I've just never seen a phone number written that way. God damn it, is this bitch dead again? Lynne, I swear to God. Third time tonight. Oh my God, is that Chekhov's gun? By rule of that, that's gotta, you know, it's gotta go off, right? Like in the third act. Lynne! Lynne! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? Yo, same. I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me.
It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynne? Excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room, There aren't any other exits besides... Oh, right. I remember this. This is like a Rube Goldberg machine. There aren't any exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... Must be one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes in the air like a vacuum.
Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir. Shouldn't he have a radio to call that in, or...
Ugh, what a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. Yeah, you met him like 10 minutes ago. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. I guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes. That does make it a lot easier to figure out how this happened. Got a lamp and right into the pigeon. Yeah, I guess you did. Good to see you're in good spirits about it, though. I died again. Yeah, same. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, silly. Whoopsie. Silly me. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to find out for myself. Okay, go do that thing. You just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. All right, so let's see what happened this time. All right. Yeah, here's Pigeon Man.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it's just that the time wasn't ripe.
What the fuck even is this room? It's got presents and candles. Well, maybe not candles, but like party hats and shit. Why do you have this? Yeah, also, she can totally fit in there. Deceptive clothes be damned. Look at how sneaky she is, wearing a jacket and boots, making herself look slim. What happened to me? I'm hungover. So it's just a picture of the cat. The old plushie. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. I just didn't feel like being on camera today. He hung up. Oh, yeah. And there that went. Heating up his butt. Okay, so the lights turned on, which activated this, revealing the present of... Oh, a cake, I guess? Huh. Oh, Lynne, come on. Fucking goddamn it, Lynne. I've been turned into a marketable plushie. No! That's the truth behind our locked room murder? This bitch didn't move out of the way? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find a way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires its arrow, it's all over. Jesus. God damn it, Lynne. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, well. Gotta give it a minute here. You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate the machine. I just gotta figure out now how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Oh, I read that already. God damn it. God. I can hop to the phone, but I really think that'll help me in this moment. Also, how late? He trained his bird to put out the lamp? Like, come on now. How'd you manage to cram yourself in that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Okay. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. Oh, you're a gremlin. The place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Well, I'm not gonna survive until morning, so, you know. Also, not for spoilers. I get why that's, you know, the case with Cecil. Why the fuck is it the case with her? Any day someone wants to fucking, Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a fucking stupid idiot. The phone could have gone up to... And I don't think I'm going to have a chance. The phone goes up to him, and then I go down to, like, the motor and the... you stupid asshole. From the beginning. Gotta get to that phone when it calls. Fascinating as this is, could you carry the lamp over here? Thank you. Some of us got places to be. Part of me does wish there was a bit of a fast-forward mechanic in this game, so that, you know, if you're rewatching a scene but know you need to get to a specific spot, you could just, you know, breeze past it. I seem to remember I had that complaint when I first played this game, but, they elected to not put it in the game, I suppose. Definitely doesn't seem to be working right now. I mean, it clearly is, but I guess I need to wait for him to pick up the phone. There we go. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. I'll be going there, thank you. This fucking guy. He hung up. Alright, so. I need to get down. Normally the ladder is here. You son of a... How do I... Even if I rotate, it's not like I'm going to have this thing reach the fucking book all the way up there. But I can close this, at least. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne who shines as bright as the sun, she ran away on me. And those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. The old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only someone would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there! That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. Dude, it's not that bad. Calm down. Lynne ran away, and the detectives yelled at me, and the old pigeon man ignored me, and the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. Ah, God, why? That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him when the kettle whistles. Would he have preferred to get scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. That counts as a fate change? I mean, I guess, but... Alright, we gotta get down here. The motor doesn't do anything. We got this ball, though. Well, I mean... Is that the box I can get to? That's the cake. Oh, the ball is rolling at least. Hold on. There it goes. The murder machine is started. And if the whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall goes off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. You just need to find it. Here goes. Okay. Got a toolbox. And a crane? A hoist? Let me move the hoist, I guess. What's the toolbox? If I open the toolbox, though... God, it's... Ah, the crane stopped moving. Crap. If I open the toolbox... Oh, the bowling ball? What the fuck? That was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were putting on a green, excuse me. Putting on a green. Or on a putting green, excuse me. Maybe with a swing like that, we could put it to some use here. Thinking I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all. It looks like we're out of time this round. Yeah, sorry you're about to get fucking shot again, but let me, after fate change, yeah. So I don't get what happened there. The ball rolled over, but how does that gain us anything? Yeah, so there's nothing doing here. Can't reach that. But I can open you now. I mean, I can smack the ball when it's on the ground, but that doesn't do anything is the problem. I get that the machine moves and it burns the rope and the Cupid spins around, but like... That cheapy little Cupid... Oh, wait, maybe I need to be... Oh... I kind of think I know what I need to be in the tennis ball when it's smacked by the shovel or whatever it is. So I can get to the other side of the room. And then when I'm on the other side of the room, I don't know, I can go from there, I guess. And of course, I need to wait for it to be, God, the fucking Matryoshka dolls, too, and everything. Oh, I can't... Really? I open the toolbox and then it won't let me go into ghost form to fucking get inside the damn tennis ball. Huh. I got nothing. The Cupid who fires the arrow. If we could get the ball to fly over and hit him. Do I need to time it so that, like, the ball is falling in the air? Because it's not exactly an easy thing to time. It's kind of a whole process. Like, this open, the bowling ball rolls over, smacks the shovel, which swings down. If I need to time that so the shovel hits the ball while it's in midair, that's a whole ass fucking thing. There, maybe? Nope. A little later than that, I guess. I guess I can, yeah, get to the ball when it's, like, right there. And then maybe rush my way to the cake and over to the Cupid and see if I can interact with stuff there, but... God almighty. I'm gonna try that first, I think. Oh yeah, I can get over here. So I can open the trap door, or I could go to this thing? Balance toy. There's no way for me to, I guess the Cupid's under the box, yeah. A toy cake? It's not even a real cake? You jerks. Oh, I've built a ramp. Ha 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 ha. I see how it is. No! Huh. Well then. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things went off at the end. Were those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers, the gun going off, it feels familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your present? Can we talk with the girl? We can talk with her while she's dead. Once we save her life, we can't talk with her anymore. We are in her thought, guy. Yeah, pretty much. But only while she's dead. But she does remember who I am, luckily. Cecil, are you there? Lynne is talking to me? Well, I mean, I'm dead, so... If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there... I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. This bitch... This fucking gremlin. I swear. I like her, though. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. She is a bit odd. Will she notice the crane moving? Guess not. Will she notice the... Oh, can I... Oh, I can just hop into her brain. You are here, I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head. What? You asked! What do you mean? She's dead? No. Well, she did die, but then we saved her. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. Ha. So, did you have something in particular you wanted to say to me, or are you just being a goddamn gremlin? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself? Yeah, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it, then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. Excuse me. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. I'm dead. Who the fuck am I gonna tell? But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynne's my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. Dare my inner thought guy be in my inner thoughts? Yeah. How dare the person who said, hey, if you're there, say something. Say something. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. Ah, you didn't see the culprit. Sorry, wish I could have been more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. I mean, she shot us confirmed. Now, forensics will be able to tell if I was shot from far away. They'll, the type of bullet used, the angle of entry, that shit, so... In a real world, or even, this fictional world setting, she'd only be a suspect for a little bit. Once the autopsy happens, it's, clearly not her. Since I assume a detective probably had a service weapon, but it wouldn't be, capable of making the shot or anything. So, why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. Apparently, I had information for her. Is that what I was? I was an information dealer? Was I just a man with a heart of gold? A man with a hunch? A man with a great head of hair? By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila, how do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. Probably not the last one. What do you mean? Look at my hair. It's great. Look like a goddamn Manectrike. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my, what in the world's going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? Oh yeah, these chuckleheads. I saw them, the people who are calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Well, you're a suspect. Because you called in the murder and you're the only one who was there when although there was nearsighted Jigo. Surely you mentioned, yeah, by the way, there was an assassin here. And the cops will be like, clearly this man was killed by the assassin, not a detective. Or a lieutenant? What are you? An officer? I don't know if you're a proper detective yet there, Lynne. Or if you're still just a beat cop. Detective in training, maybe. So I'm a suspect and... Oh, yeah. It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted that you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight 3 times! I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. Listen, I have amnesia and I'm gonna be dead in like 8 hours or so. My allegiances are not exactly something I'm terribly close to holding on to. Might as well be friends with me while you can. That's too bad. Weird girl. She is. But, we like her. So, I had important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk with me. You told me you had an important lead on a case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet with me and talk with me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy that sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, I mean, you're fair. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Yeah, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have anything to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. Oh well, that's that then. So where's that trapdoor lead? You wanna, yeah. What are you gonna do now? Who doesn't do their business in a junkyard? You know what? That's true. Just the other day, I had a meeting with my boss. We had to leave work and go to the junkyard. It was great. We carpooled. I have to get to the restaurant. Oh, right. Chicken Kitchen. Yeah. I'm worried about Camila. Oh, yeah. What was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive? Shout out to the old board game, by the way, 1313 Dead End Drive. I loved that game when I was a kid. It was a game about murdering people. In, like, ridiculous, like, you could drop a suit of armor on them. You could have them fall down the stairs. You could have a boar's head fall off a wall and kill him. It was a fun game. Ahem. What about you, Cecil? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I mean, are we not going to look at what's in the trapdoor? I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. Well, I have you, but you're being an obstinate bitch about the whole thing right now. That about sums it up. Even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? Maybe you don't phrase it that way, Cecil. It's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? Sure, what's up? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to find a certain prisoner who's scheduled for work. Certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yeah, the prisoners are given different jobs every day. Or different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So, I just need to go and check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. Prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. That's not the prisoner, they were talking about earlier. They said something like C38, I think. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it. Oh, it just leads outside. Why is there a trap door outside? Okay, whatever. Ray! There he goes, vibing. Look at him vibe. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynne is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. DL6. Yes, that was the prisoner's name. Smilers indeed, Noki. Lynne gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule of prisoner D99. Better get to the prison. Yeah, I don't know if achievements are ever going to be added to this game. If they do, I'll get them, but for some reason, this game doesn't have achievements. There's no reason it shouldn't. It even has in-game achievements. You could have just made them that. Lost Memories of Zelf. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. Sounds like a great game. I would play that. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Alright, well. Oh, God. Oh, okay, I can just go this way. Of course. What's up with you guys? It's all over. It's all over for me. Ah, Lynne. Sweet, cute Lynne who shines as bright as the sun ran away. And then, oh yeah, I read this already.
Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
Your bright as the sun Lynne probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably...
Oh, I made him... No, I made the doctor faux German.
And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about it. Fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? These fucking guys. I mean, I agree with the pigeon, man. Life's about having fun. Enjoy it. I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. I hope she can still stay alive. Oh, dear. He has an outer thought bird. He does. It's on his head. Do you think that's the man's hair, or is that half a bird's nest the pigeon is working on? I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Alright, calling up the prison cell. Or just outside of it, rather. It's these two again. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. One seems very, attentive, prim and proper, and the other one's very laid back, nonchalant. The atmosphere sure is tense here. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Find out the prisoner's schedule. Different jobs, written on a small blackboard. It's D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try and get some information here first. Well, I saw them on the monitor, right? Can I just interact with that again? Tiny rooms, small, suppose he opens bars. Wonder where these are at. Okay, no, he doesn't. Doesn't click with him that that's a cell. I can let these memos fly. Just let me fucking ghost my way out of here. You son of a bitch, let me ghost. Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see. Inspection prisoner C-74. Oh! It's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74? What did the big whale do, anyway? You don't know? Oh, maybe I should read both those memos then. Or have them talk about it. About the Metro Police Department siege? Metro who? What? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Oh, damn. That's extreme, I gotta say. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what detectives who surrounded him asked him. What are your demands? They asked. And the guy looked confused, thought for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double? Oh. Damn, dude. That man's a Snickers ad. You're not you when you're hungry, I guess. Curry and rice. That's it. Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the office with a flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents, commissioner's mustache, destroyed by the flames. Why the heck you do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. Yeah! Newspapers everywhere said, hey guys, stop what you're doing and listen to this. You're never gonna believe it. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national security. Ugh. Arg. Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos? Alright, well now I'm in a pickle. I want to get back over and see what the other thing's about. Maybe this goblet? I can't do anything with the goblet. Well, all I've got's the switch, so... Oh, fuck! What the hell? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Assault weapons and a rocket launcher. Jesus Christ. This is the switch we hit whenever we need to play a Resident Evil game, I guess. Wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. I have enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. It wasn't me. Maybe I ought to get it repaired. Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs. Jesus Christ. These two. Night vision goggles. Yeah, bazooka. So what's this guy about? Bailey! Can I... Night vision goggles. There was something, right? Oh, I can... When I need to leave, I can just... Oh, no, I can't reach that. Curse you. Curse you! So annoying. Alright, well, Maybe if I can... Maybe if I can leap into the middle one when he throws the paper. We'll see. What's the matter? You can't even pick up a memo, pin up a memo properly? Let me see. C38 to the telephone room. Yeah, I made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. What'd that punk do anyway? You ever heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? Boy, this guy is fucking on the ball, isn't he? 38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. An incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was way worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets, a rock band. I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Why do you have crimes labeled under secrets? Surely that should be, you know... Okay, maybe there's some espionage going on there, but you arrest the people that are doing backroom dealings as well, right? Seriously? The case sent shockwaves through the country. Yeah, I bet. Doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask him? Maybe they did. They haven't released anything about it. It's all national security. Huh. Ah, they won't let me be in Ghost while it's happening. We're throwing away my important duty memos. Hello. Oh, wow, I can't even reach that. Oh, well, I don't have the memos here, but damn. So we have a guy with a flamethrower who had some spicy chicken. Oh, he's putting a memo up. I wonder if that's a new memo or an old... Ah, well. Probably want to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get out of this room. It seems like I need to get over there, but in order to do that, I gotta get to that monitor, but I need a little bit more height. He always reacts the same way when it goes off, so if I flip it, he'll jump up, right? Let me be in... I told you, it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. I told you it wasn't me. No, I thought this work would be a little more exciting. Sometimes I don't know what my real job is. Going on rounds of building houses of cards. Well, you better know. And you ought to know I'm just kidding. Let me be in Ghost for you. It's so frustrating. I also wish I could just set the bazooka off, but man, If you would build your house of cards bigger as well, that might work. But god damn it. I have no idea. Unless I can throw this and then, like, hurry back inside of, like... If I can hop inside of the night vision goggles before they close up in the locker, maybe. Nope, they won't let me. God damn you! The most annoying thing in the world. Eat your vegetable. Oh, I need to listen to all the lore. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, now I need to get back over there, don't I? This takes a little bit long. Yeah, I told you, only for emergencies. Oh, I can just hold B and skip it. Okay, because I've read it already. That's fair. Ah, guy was mashing A! No! They really do need to get that switch fixed, though. All right, now don't mash A, you huge thumbed idiot. And there the memo goes. Good old Hey Bailey. All right, what are they saying? Bring prisoner to D99. The chef is preparing it right for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case, hard for us too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything. It's a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense they would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national security as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built for the kinds of special cases. The D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding? That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So, the prisoner I'm looking for was convicted of murder, eh? And apparently he has a beard. Well, if they only have a few prisoners here, that's, you know, good enough for a description, I guess. Throwing away my important duty memos. Yeah. Another one, huh? All right. Oh, it's time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you? Why do you let him keep his guitar and spiky boots? Surely that would count as a weapon. Ah, he's put the glass on top of the house of cards. Well, good stuff. Oh. Gotta look at one more. Just in case it's new. What's this one then? Sending these memos? No! Huh? Not until I figure out how they always know the exact instant not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. He does always know. Not until I solve that mystery. Okay, so he's letting memos fall to test his reflexes. Guess time to find a new path. Alright, that was pretty funny. I'm glad I went back and checked that. Alrighty then. Door. Button. Camera. Guess I'll hit the door. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the National Secrets. No, actually, weirdly, that's the guy who murdered his wife. Completely coincidence that he happens to really like guitars. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Gotta time it right. You son of a bitch. I had it! No! No! Damn you. I fucking got stuff. Fucking got it. Fucking. Ha-ha! So this is the thing that was making the horrible noise seconds ago. Nah, it's me, streamer. What's up? I'm in the bottom right. I guess it's a way for these spiky-haired youths to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. What voice would this guy even be? Punk rocker. All right, C38, back to yourself. Hey, God, man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is way dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. No! Yo, no lectures, man. I gotta walk my own path, my own way to my own music. He takes big steps. They let him have an entire fucking band in there? Yo. And a basketball. Oh, we got an empty one, a dude painting, and big dude who really loves chicken. I finally made it back to cells. Now to find prisoner D99. Check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynne possibly want with that information? Alright, well. Damn! Didn't think I could take another second. Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. You have everything you could possibly need to entertain yourself. Looks like Godman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. I hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! He's flushing toilets? What? What does that accomplish? Come on, sausage head! What? The prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. D99 has a beard. And there's one of the blackboards Lynne said would be in his cell. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Well, it's clearly blank, but... it's one of those little blackboards. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. Uh-oh. I can't read! Just, hold on. 1 second. Alright, there you go. Screenshot that. Just screenshot that. Great screenshot material right there. Alright. I can see there's some kind of writing on the blackboard. I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read D99's work schedule, what should I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynne now? If I tell her I couldn't read, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might try and find D99's cell. Oh no! I can't read. Maybe, I might as well try to find D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynne empty-handed. Fire! Fire, fire, yeah. Of course a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Alright, well, we got a light. We have a bunk that I can't do anything with. I can play the drum. Yo, let's do it. Duet, baby. Yeah. Rocking out. Just us boys. Anyway. So what the hell is with these notes? There's a pad of notepaper hanging on the wall. This one reads, this one's red with an X drawn on each. Just spent a huge amount of processed wood on fire. Oh, hell yeah. You had a bonfire? What's up? Oh, it is, potentially a good day to celebrate 4th of July since it's Sunday. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't really know what it means. Yeah. The toilet! A big tank on this toilet. Nothing. Alright, well, can hop over here. This telephone looks like it's an internal line. It doesn't call outside the prison. It's the only place I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building I've already possessed. Which means back to, thrilling bunk, this one. Which would mean back to, Bailey and his buddy. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. It's gotta be a bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Oh, it made him flush something. Huh. Interesting. Caused quite an uproar. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change view, I should use that to move around. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue to my next step. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? What? Huh. I didn't really see what the other guy was doing, but he's trying to break out. And is apparently quite successful at it, by the way. Huh. I gotta set it off again so I can, you know. Oh, and he just flushed something down the toilet, which seems like that's how I'm gonna get to him. I sound the alarm, it gets people moving. I can use their movements to around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. And I can possess the paper he's about to flush. But I want to see what the other guy is doing first. The paper gets caught by a hook that rings the bell? Oh. This fucking guy is weird. A prison break, indeed. A somewhat slow process, isn't it? Then he crawls in and starts digging his way out. So the circle means start digging and the X means stop digging. What's your deal? Man's just Peyton. What is that on the wall behind him? I can kind of see like two eyes and a giant mustachioed face. Huh. Yeah, well. Which, I'm not sure if that's accurate. That could be anything, but I'm seeing just two glowing eyes and a huge, like, giant, real, like, broom-style mustache. Oh, look at him. Huh, I can come down all the way here. Man's making progress. Huh. Top secret national security facility, by the way. That is not at all. It's about what I expect from this prison institute, though, given who they employ. All right, well, let's see how the big guy reacts. What are you up to? You didn't do shit. Here come the guards, yeah. He flushed a message, right? Rings the bell, yeah, sends him back up. You don't care, yeah, apparently not. Boy, if you had a bit more pep in your step, my guy. Yeah, he does not give a shit. All clear. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I better get down there. Thank you. How'd they work this plan out, I wonder? Like, there's a lot of steps involved here. They needed a bell that goes through the toilet. They needed to figure out that the pipes were all connected to each other. There's a lot of steps here. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where'd it go? What's going on in the cell? There's a little blackboard here, too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow. Well, I don't know what good it'll do you, but... yeah. I still can't read. Better go and check D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find kind of information that might help Lynne out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynne's investigating looks like. Well, oh yeah, hit that already. I still can't read. Oh dear. Characters who canonically can't read. Pit from Smash Brothers and Cecil. Hate to do it to you, big guy, but it seems like I'm gonna need to, get your attention. I can be his spoon. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tails of this behavior once he gets back, though. Prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. Or try and find a path to 99's cell. I mean, easy enough. Boom, I'm in. Same thing here. It's just an internal phone. But I can go back up top if I need to. And now, from up top, I can go down without needing to rely on the incredibly efficient transport of being flushed down a toilet in a prison. Yeah, what the fuck? It's like an egg on a pedestal, but the egg has two eyes and a giant broom mustache, like a real like railroad tycoon style Wilford Brimley-esque mustache right there. What a strange cell. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. And the prisoner inside, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell of the area, which means that the man humming to himself must be D99. And according to what the guards said, even I know that one. Yeah? He shot his wife right in front of a family member. I wonder if the family member's Lynne. And that's why Lynne cares so much. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynne so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know all the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I only have one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule for tomorrow is. Yeah, unfortunately, how am I going to do that? We have a picture frame. And that's all I can reach. Photos, eh? Wonder if they're of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Faces have been blotted out with black paint. Oh. Do you do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Oh, newspaper articles. Can't read them, but there's pictures, right? The article's been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read. Probably about 99's case, man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yeah, it's this prisoner, all right. The work schedule for tomorrow of D99. The information Lynne's looking for should be on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is clean and blank as the day as it was. Bleh. This board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. Yo, that means he has the day off. Let's fucking go. More painting, am I right? Dude's getting a break. About time. Poor guy looks like he needs a break. So I have the answer for the Lynne's looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I felt at the moment anyway. Oh, wait. How do I get out? Just occurred to me. It's like, wait a minute. Huh. I need someone to leave the prison. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in the world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner's D99's work schedule tomorrow is blank. I'm gonna get this information to Lynne as fast as I can. Suppose so. I can't go down or see what's in the trash bin, I guess. Why have them there, then? Just, you know, the bunk for completion's sake. Every other prisoner had one, but why have this bin? Oh, well. What are you gonna do? Oh, there's more here. That makes sense. Ahem. 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 Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask, but just the same, I want to know. Why'd you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then. Oh, he was a member of the force. One of their own. Let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. What you painting, big guy? There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. Some popcorn. So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. I don't see any other paint. I gotta be honest with you. You've only painted one by the looks of it. What the fuck? Who is that handsome devil? Now could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Chat, what the fuck? I know that guy. I know him. What the fuck? It says what in the world, but we all know that's what he meant to say. What the fuck does this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynne is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell? I have to go see Lynne, fast. And not for her sake, for mine to solve this mystery of me. The plot has thickened. Ah, his bib. I can hop to the wastebasket, which does nothing. Just opens up. There's some trash in it, I guess. Well, oh, can I go to the, yeah, but can I get to, yeah, the guard room. I went to the upper cell, my bad. The guard room I can get to, and then easily get back to Lynne. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that's easy. Damn it! Bring me photos of Spider-Man! This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on. This dude... A, it's weird he has a Hitler mustache, but B, his chin is like the size of another man's head. Holy shit, this guy. Oh, and one more thing. Inspector Cabanello wishes to speak to you. Are those photos of him up top? Evening. Cabanella here. How you boys doing? You don't even fucking pick up the phone yourself. You just have the chief hold it while you yell at it. Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby. Yeah, from Lynne? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You ought to try and cover it up. You try and cover it up, and I'll be sure you'll regret it very much. Well, that was ominous as all shit, but he said it with a smile on his face. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Well, don't forget, she's a fugitive, after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Whew. Well, damn. And we have a new phone to go to. Let's listen in on these guys, and then we'll head off to Chicken Kitchen. How much should we head for Chicken Kitchen now? But the call from headquarters intrigues me, too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. The white suit inspector suspects Lynne, and she's being considered a fugitive. That's not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white, too. I'll probably pop in. Game's pretty good about not letting me waste time in areas where I can't do anything. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking forward to... You're Lynne, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynne? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset too. Weren't he and Prisoner 99, Detective Jowd, good friends? They were buddies, weren't you? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Cabanella never came to visit him? Maybe couldn't stand to see him like this. He's head of a special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynne. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Make love to me, you sweet animal. What? Thing to do at work is fix what you can little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Ugh. Well, I'll leave them to it then, won't I? An external line. Thank you very much. I guess I'll check in on them and head to Chicken Kitchen. Kick your shoes off, why don't you? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We're just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it. There should be a lot of questions with an autopsy. She didn't have... It wasn't her gun that was fired when it shot me. I was from far away, so the entry wound is weird. The angle's clearly wrong. The type of bullet is undoubtedly different. Even if they can't find it, the wound it caused would be entirely wrong. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. I mean, he didn't say she did it, no question, so... What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. It very obviously can't be Lynne. There's so many reasons it's not. I can go... Well, no, I can't. I can get on top of the radio, and that's it. I just don't believe it. Why would you do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you. And yet... After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choices but to leave, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation... Bleh. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's a pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. This dude's just fucking wiggling the piggies out for free. Nothing like it, baby. Humph! Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. This dude's just wiggling his toes. What does it say about me? I can't stop looking at his fucking floor grippers, dude. A murder case now for this very reason that... For that very reason that it is such an important night. Well, I can't... the evidence! It's right there, you son of a... God, you fucking... God, son of a... You fucking... Move this damn phone! Who just puts a phone here? Before I go and find Lynne at the kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of evidence I shouldn't miss here. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. It's me! I've got a suitcase. Alright. Okay. We're meeting. That was my computer. No one worry about it. Leaned up against the fence like a cool guy. She pulled out a gun. That's not a good sign. She pointed at me all shaky-like. Shot the ground in a warning sort of way. And then pretty clearly shot me. Huh. You know, I was all prepared to be like, oh, she held the gun at me, but someone else shot me from far away. That seemed a little definitive, I gotta be honest with you. I saw myself right before my own eyes, by Lynne. Shot right before my eyes, by Lynne. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynne looks so surprised on the tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played that tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... the place where the victim was shot and the body were found is clearly different. Yeah, I died in the least dignified manner possible, face down, ass up, baby. But, my body was found in, like, the coolest place you could imagine. Looks like a ton of fucking cool swords and shit sticking back from a throne, almost. He's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. Yeah, and then I wound up there. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. Huh. But there I am, down on the lower level. That is weird. I'll have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. What the fuck? I had a cat in a briefcase? Ah, the important information I must deliver to Lynne. This cat. God damn it, Noki. Fiddling with crime scenes now? Come on, that's a felony, probably. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And that little cat culprit vanished into the night. Noki being a little scumbag, a little scoundrel. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. And lo, it was written that on this night, the man Cecil would be knocked down the stairs, be it heaven or earth that must be moved for it to happen. That son of a bitch is gonna trip and look stupid falling down the stairs. Point X, come in, Chief. Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. This is important. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. Well. Oh, what's... you see my baby over there, do ya? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll get her away now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynne show up at Point X? Is Point X the chicken kitchen? It took Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Lost the voice there entirely. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What the hell? What happened? Come in, detective. Now what? What's happening this time? Damn. So do you think I can't use radio lines? I guess it's waves, right? Not lines for radio, so. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Oh, well, that's convenient. You know, time's of the essence, Cabanella. Just saying. This fucking old croissant knows what's up. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Someone's dead on the ground there, jeez. Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. More like there's nothing left here. I got to go. Wait! Wait! Yeah, that bitch is dead. Why is she on roller skates? That's not really... You don't really see that in a lot of restaurants, unless it's, like, their theme. And the Chicken Kitchen doesn't strike me as a roller skate-themed restaurant. Blowing out a candle, sorry. What's going on? Something, that's what. Oh, well, fuck, now we know everything, don't we? Something's definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing. Who wrote that line? Who the fuck wrote that line? What do you mean that something is far from nothing, that's for certain? Shut up. Go investigate already, do your job. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Something does not equal nothing, confirmed. Yeah, it sure was. Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector! Your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. Prisoner 99 schedule for tomorrow is blank. Seems like forever ago when I found that out. Now my mind's even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynne, my only lead and partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. Also, Jowd knows me, I guess? Clearly I'm connected. Lynne likes Jowd. I clearly know Jowd. He painted my face to remember me. And Lynne shot me. Clearly, something's going... Did I coerce him into murdering his wife? Am I the family member that he murdered his wife in front of? We got shot by the girl. I mean, it sure looks like we got shot by the girl. From far away? Nah, from point blank, man. On the video, she was right there, and the gun went off in her hand, and I got shot. Chicken Kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynne be involved in this time when I find her there? Let's re-murder her. Yeah, 4th time's the charm, bitch. I'll save that. Yes, continue playing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, just got an email that was like, purchase confirmed. And I'm like, I didn't buy anything. I just... What? And then it was an old thing. It was a receipt for Twitch subs from PK's channel. Go watch her when she's not streaming at the same time as me. Doing a Nuzlocke right now. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. Oh shit, person who shot me tonight is the last person I would have expected or something, I don't know. Astrofish is raiding. What the fuck? He's breaking everything. God damn it. Who the fuck? Just talking about PK Astrofish. Thank you so much for the raid.
Because I'm wild, yeah.
Okay, because you're wild. Good to hear. Good to hear. We just got raided, Arg, and we're being followed by Astrofish. We're in the middle of, Also, you missed a lot, Arg. We found out a lot of shit in Ghost Trick. Astrid. And Obelix. Now that I'm here at this place, where she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant to the point, yeah, I imagine those exist. We found out nothing equals something. It's true! Yeah, we're in the middle of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, and we... Not only does Lynne knows a guy who's in jail for murdering his wife, who used to be a detective, and that guy's painting a picture of my face, but on top of that, Lynne apparently murdered me. It's Asterix, not Astrid. Oh, right, of course. It's Asterix and Obelix. They have a couple, like, weird side-scrolling beat-em-up games. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of something. I'm trying to, like, message my wife, because I'm ridiculously thirsty and wanted to bring me a drink. Hopefully that got her attention. Ahem. We're playing Ghost Trick, and we wanted to share the love this game so much. Who's Lynne? Lynne's the redhead from yesterday, Arg. Come on. Ghost Trick lovers. Absolutely Ghost Trick lovers. I played this game 6 or 7 years ago. So I remember fucking... Okay, what the fuck? I remember some things. I don't remember everything. Like, oh, I don't know. The giant fucking chicken that's just laying in the middle of the... Where did this come from? This dude crashed into the build. What the fuck happened? Yeah, what in the world happened here? Okay, I know it's a game that needed to be censored, but clearly the correct response is, what the fuck happened? Good thing you have your hair done nice. Yeah, the reason I'm not on camera today and you got my little stuffed animal in the corner looming over people is, I didn't want to be on camera because I was super hungover when I started streaming. I'm better now, but... Oh, this is a nice place. Oh, well, I think I know where the chicken came from, but it's a nice place. When face reveal. But yeah, this dude fucking crashed his van in here. He might be dead. Dropped the giant chicken. Is Lynne under the chicken? There's no way, right? She totally... Oh my god, I'm seeing her red hair and yellow coat under the... God damn it, Lynne! You son of a bitch. It's the 4th time tonight. God almighty. I missed his dialogue bubble. Can I... Oh, not gonna give it to me again. I can become his hat. Thank you. Ugh. Sorry, I need a cool beverage. The redhead killed you? And where's the camera box? Nah, I just didn't want to be on camera today. This dude's head is weird. Or he has another tiny hat underneath his hat. Wouldn't surprise me. Good lord. Well, I can't reach this dude, so yeah, let's just roll over. Oh, there was the box. Or a thought bubble, at least. Been following him for 2 years. Almost a full year. Still haven't done a face reveal? Yeah. Yeah, no one knows what I look like, it's true. According to the police radio conversation I heard, Lynne should be over there. But I don't see her. It's not like I can just, you know, hit this button and go, hey, what's up? I feel like I got run over by a car and I'm in a dark room because I don't have my ring light on. It's not like it's just fucking hotkeyed or anything. A Ghost Trick Tumblr blog reblogged a recent fan art of it, and the tag's like, a blast from the past. Because I think I remembered my other art. They were blogged 10 years ago. Yo, hell yeah. Time is cyclical. What are you going to do? I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. She's under the fucking... Yup. Hey, Lynne. Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? You're welcome! What happened? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination? She's getting more and more brazen every time she dies. That's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for 99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to talk to you about. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? You killed me, you bitch! Bragging and dragging up old dirt. Yeah, Noki's she's mod and emote / thumbnail artist. She can brag about what she wants. Let's swap info then. Alright, I mean, my murder is kind of a big one, but I'm gonna hit her with the work schedule first. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on 99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Yeah, I guess maybe that means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided, or he's got the day off. Blank? Blank? No! I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I had the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Ahem. Ahem. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have to do work. It means it's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Well, shit. That's probably not great. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. I said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. That death penalty, and the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Huh. It seems weird that he kills one person and they're gonna death penalty him for that. The national secrets guy and the flamethrower dude don't get the death penalty, though? Not for decades. Even the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. The last time bullying Automod into letting you say stuff doesn't count as people letting you say it. Noki is usually the mod that allows, just happen to allow the word butt plug on a few occasions. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I'll have to do it right now. So D99 is Detective Jowd. Must be connected to me in some way. Well, yeah, he painted my face. Along with an egg with a Wilford Brimley mustache. I don't know what the fuck that's about. After all, he obviously knows me. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police office. Oh? Is it just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. Yeah, like, kind of hard to see it any other way. The gun went off, it had recoil and everything, smoke came out of it. It's not like she just held it and someone else shot me. That's pretty definitive. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You're supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I was looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard the information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after? Imagine, if you will, you shot me after you'd gotten the information from me. Really is a pretty easy conclusion to jump to there, Lynne. I don't know why you didn't think that was a possibility. I definitely told you something. Each of the mods here has a role. Noki lets you say things. Nathan gives bad advice and suggests good games. Ellie comes in and apologizes for being a bad mod, even though she's great. And, well, we keep Arg to really, Just spice things up. Just have a nice 4 number of... Oh, and my wife. I forgot my wife was a mod, too. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Arg is here to ban you. That's true. 10 subs and we'll ban 7-9. I don't remember. I don't know. But you've got to believe me. Which he's done a few times. He has accidentally timed you out, I agree. I remember those. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No! No, I didn't shoot you! Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I can't remember. I have amnesia. We've established that, have we not? The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They call it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. Why? The white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? She's Kyoko, the ultimate amnesiac detective. Fucking... the ultimate, if you will. What in the world made you pick this place, anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Oh, did I have a menu for the chicken kitchen? Do you remember the note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Not that I can read. It had a place and time written on it. The chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet someone here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get to that information that you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. But I'm dead, so they don't need to be waiting here anymore. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? Found out who shot you. Well, I don't really know anything about me, though. You gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. That is true. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Yes. See ya. Ahem. Hostile V-Star, yep. They're already here, might as well enjoy a nice meal. The cops are like, well, we're staking out this chicken restaurant. What's that? The guy we're waiting for is dead? Ah, well, I'll take it to go, my good man. Excuse me, having a beverage. What am I gonna do now? What am I going to... I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. Yeah, that would be nice to know. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. Well, you killed me, so it'd be nice if you showed some gratitude to the fact that I'm helping. And I want... You know what? You're on your own. What the fuck? But I'll see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to get back to the past. And I can't have you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Ugh. Listen, if we're... In terms of embarrassing ways to die, I died face down, ass up, alright? That's not great, but at the very least I only died once tonight. This bitch. The note said Chicken Kitchen 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Oh, you didn't know me. Otherwise you would have said Cecil. What's this? Did I tell her my name? I might not have told her my name. That's also a terrible uniform. What the fuck? Yo, who are these hot people? I want to stay with the hot people. Come on. It's a big chicken. Yep. Fucking your powers of observation are unrivaled, 7-9. Can I eat that thing? No, calm down. You gremlin, calm yourself. Sick backflip. Probably would have moved a little further back from the car, though. God damn the Vandra. And, yep, there it goes. Thank goodness. Ah! That uniform is borderline soft stool porn. First of all, soft stool? What? And secondly, not really. It's just bad because it's got a chicken on its head. It's got roller skates, I guess, and the skirt's a bit short, but the chicken is on the head is really the concerning part of the uniform. You're just getting bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it that I get tired of dying in usual ways? I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Was it? What makes you say that? Oh, the way you saved someone else right before dying. Oh, the waitress, the one with the chicken on her head. Next time you put chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. Bam, got her. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save the poor van driver, though. And at that speed, he must have died instantly. Yeah, he flung through the windshield. And ripped the steering wheel off looking at it. Good lord. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. You could save her, but... So you save her, but shoot us. Yeah, that's a little... The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. I mean, maybe she had a good reason for shooting us. Maybe I told her, "Meh, I killed Jowd and his wife, really. It was all me." Note said Chicken Kitchen 10 o'clock. I wonder who the pointy-haired man was going to meet. If you're going to call me anything, try making it my name, Cecil. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. Yo, same. Future of this lady's career as detective looks pretty bleak. And then there's these two. Can't hear what they're saying. Don't yell at me. Apparently we ghosts can't hear conversations that are too far away. Just two hot people and the weird third guy sitting on a stool with a suitcase, you know, the size to put him inside of. I do like the Guile haircut, though. It's really working for the bartender. If you want to hear what they're saying, we'll have to get close. What? But I want to hear what they're saying. Yes, the two are definitely suspicious. I was supposed to meet someone here at the restaurant tonight. Or maybe it wasn't so much meet them, but more like something else. Am I an assassin? Soft stool is in the pictures where people sit on a stool or chair and pose in a suggestive manner. I'm not aware that that's a thing. So I'm just gonna say, sure, dude. Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, very important tonight, indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make any mistakes. A deal, huh? I wonder what it's all about. I wish I knew, but those two are definitely worth checking out. Assuming I can get up there. Didn't she read this for a second. Sign holder. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, ring the bell 3 times. Oh, what? What? Okay, sure. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring you any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Alright, well, I'm thirsty, damn it. Just hop into the water jug. You want more water? Give it a Jersey accent. Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. There she goes. Never wanted to see a laundry model or a Playboy magazine? I mean,
Sure, but like, I've heard the term soft core porn, the opposite of hardcore. I've never heard soft stool, though. That is a new one. Oh, doesn't she brings this upstairs, right? Or up in the elevator? Thought it was a poop thing. That's completely different. That is a different beast entirely. Here you go. A whole ass chicken. This is a big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, it's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I want to see what's inside. They're talking. What you saying there, friends? What do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not about it's not our job to think about that. She looks like she's from Skullgirls, I'll say it. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? The fellow who sang out the national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department by taking the top dog hostage. But what if the double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we now have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How did these two know about the special cases at the special prison? Well, I mean, they were kind of... He sang National Secrets on a live broadcast. That's not one people are going to forget anytime soon. And the dude with the flamethrower is, again, kind of a public incident. That's not... The details might be hidden about motives and whatnot, but the fact that they happened is pretty common knowledge, right? Special prison. The guy who sang the National Secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police, those cases are classified information. Right, but the fact that they exist isn't. I've heard about both those cases recently, too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known by the general public. I mean, the prison might not be, but again, they do know that all they said was that they happened. D99, Jowd is one of those special cases too, huh? These two were talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That can't be a coincidence, can it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? Shut up, phone. The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot. Just the two of us. I won't object to that. DL6. Let's bring our massive chicken. All of a sudden, I get a feeling that somebody is eavesdropping on us. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Do you think it maybe could be the fucking Guile bartender right there? Think he might be listening to you? Just a thought. Just saying. He's right fucking there. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of Poultry to the land of love. He's got the chicken. I'll bring my gigantic chicken with me. Yo, she has a riding crop too? Holy shit. You know this dude walks with a limp and a hunch because she's absolutely ruined this man. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What's with her with her sixth sense? Ha ha. You know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. Weren't you killed by a giant chicken? Just think about that. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. He's bound by the age-old bartender-client confidentiality. Oh, of course. How silly of me.
That's how she knew it was nearby. It landed. That's true. The last thought that went through her head is, there's a chicken close by. Squash. Okay. Well, they left their giant... Maybe the trunk isn't theirs, even. Maybe it's the bartender's. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. It's true. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? Get fucked, wheelchair people. They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I wanna hear. Me too. Can I... Bottle dispenser. Oh, I can ring the bell, maybe. What does the bottle dispenser do? Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that accomplished, though. I was wondering. We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Oh. Well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over there to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What are your other thoughts? Doesn't look like the blue-haired bartender's gonna be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help them. Well, I ring the bell a couple times, right? Maybe I ring the bell and then I drop the glass on her with the bottle dispenser. I've made a small mess. Oh, they're chatting. What are they chatting about? You rang. Oh, I get it. You saw the couple over there and started getting lonely, right? And you decided to give me a call. Ah, it's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just start shaking some cocktails?
New camera? Yeah, something like that. She just wants to get railed by Blue Guile. Is that too much to ask? She just wants to be dressed as a chicken and seduced by blue-haired Guile. Gah. She's made most of that fantasy come true already. Just throw her a bone, man. Surprisingly short career. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. All right, well, what is it? Oh, there's a new glass, yeah. So if I ring the bell again to get her attention. Here she comes. And then I, dump this. She's noticed the suitcase.
Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart.
Your voice first sounds like Labries? I don't know who Labrie is. But,
no, I'm trying to do like the Jersey accent.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. Well, I mean, it's broken glass. Maybe sweep it up. You can't just leave it. Someone might get hurt.
Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
She's in Persona 4 Arena. Oh. Sure. The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Shut the fuck up. You work in a chicken restaurant. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
Odd girl. What do you mean, odd girl? She's clearly trying to seduce you. I agree. Me too. None of you have ever flirted in your life. Ah! Put another glass down, you jackass. Thank you.
Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though.
Wow. Fucking really gave it a fair shake, huh?
It's been fun.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
They're coming for me, right? They didn't just... Okay, here he comes. Of all the things to forget, it would have been... wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Good lord. It's the size of him! God almighty. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about this eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we're just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. Oh, it's that much, at least. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed again! Alright, so I can hang out in the vase and the light. But I can swing. Gonna say anything I can listen to, or... There we go. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With that small... such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. So that's what he loves about her? Clearly she steps on him, alright? Lynne, you not having flirted ever in your life wouldn't understand, but clearly she steps on him. I don't get it either. Cecil as well. Now, where were we? Alright. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But we're alone now. Aren't we alone now, beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh, fuck. Well, that was harsh. Shouldn't I just, well, don't know about the driver, but shouldn't I just ring the bell and, like, have the waitress be up top or over by Lynne so that she's not standing there for Lynne to shove out of the way? Which means Lynne won't be under the chicken when it falls. After all that trouble had happened anyway. Looks like that, yes. Well, it's not like that it was caused by anything in the restaurant. Clearly something else affected the driver. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Not until that thing moves. If I swing the light, maybe. I made it. Oh, I can hop into his body and go back to before his death. Ha-ha! At least you remembered the chicken, yeah. Of course. How do you forget the chicken? It's the size of Pluto. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned. This newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that, too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? Why, even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? Winds of Sand! I've never tried it before, but I don't know how to... so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death, too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Yeah. A double time reverse death save. A classic in the repertoire of ghost trickery. 1 minute before I was supposed to meet them at the restaurant. Assuming that's who I was going to meet. What the? I think, didn't I make this guy like Joey Wheeler? That's Lynne, a rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it just be a coincidence? 1 minute earlier than last time. Well, it would be 4 minutes, right? Because it's 4 minutes before his death. And she died for... whatever.
And we just got an ABP on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report it to Inspector Cabanella? Was this dude hanging out with the weirdo in the park? They told us to stay off the radio unless it's an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynne. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. Yeah, this is the park. Okay. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Okay, so he's radioing in, point X. Yeah, getting chewed out by his superiors. Glad they skipped the whole conversation. Why's he got the headphones on? Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Oh, he's got a oh, the ladybug is literally a bug. Such a small body, probably have a small brain to match. That hurts, yeah. The heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? Just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Ah. I see. So killing the ladybug is what prompted this. So wait, how did that happen the first time then, without us interfering? Because they moved over there and found the ladybug. Oh, it was on the chicken. They brought the chicken with them. Okay, that's fair then. The van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation we were listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it. You're right, we heard it just a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? You already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. I guess the ladybug was a bug. Who knew? She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they're listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Well, I can't stop him, I guess, so I need to stop them from burning the bug somehow? Or maybe I can stop him if I futz with his headphones. This place is where the white suit investigator phoned tonight. This is the parking lot in the park in the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Well, those some deep, dark feelings right there. I wonder what happened. They closed it. And if she did, she'd be breaking the law, so she swore she'd never go back to it. They can remember the trunk and not the chicken. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set it. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Also, I didn't say anything. Anyway, whatever, let's just get started. Alright, let's do it. I won't press her about the other thing right now. Alright, so... yeah, I'm over there and he spots Lynne. Okay. There's... flashing light. I can turn on the flashing light. I can recline the seat. That's all I can do. Doesn't look like detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Well, then let's recline the seat. Oh, he puts the headphones on this, and if I use the seat lever, I can knock him off. Just get to it already, asshole. I don't know why I did such a thing. What if I flash the light now?
And you see the binoculars, yeah. What are these doing here? Ah, and then I can get to the phone. What's the matter? Oh, she's undercover, I assume. Oh, these two having a conversation is not what I wanted tonight. Detective Ringe? Ringe? This is Memory. Memory? What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. Fuck, this is the worst conversation. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow your cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. She forgot the O. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up our signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress is an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like time to make a decision. It's gotta be the waitress, right? Because, like, burning the ladybug is what happened. So, if we... Alright, bit of a shame we don't, listen in on their conversation, but if we don't have the ladybug, then... Or we don't let her put the ladybug on the chicken, then, he won't die, and therefore Lynne won't die. Look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I wonder if there's chicken here. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alrighty. Let's see. Got the phone. Turn on the switch. Scrunch and stretch the t-shirt. Why are you doing laundry in a kitchen? What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, it's not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. And it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. The switch were already raised. I bet I could manage to lower it. Well, I don't know how to raise the damn thing. Ah, I can wiggle. I see. So, because they're insane, they have a foot-operated chicken rotator. You know, classic in every kitchen, as you do, the foot-operated chicken rotator. Clearly, she's going to put a ladybug on one of the chickens, and when neither of them are looking, I have to swap them around. Look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yep, she's planting the ladybug. Now I think about it. It's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. Ahem. Crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. What, about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. All we have to do is think of a way to take care of it. I can get to his hat. That he keeps what it's smoky in here. Keeps wine under it. Can't reach the damn thing. I might have to get back to the switch now. Tastes like chicken. Doesn't it just, though?
There's a reason for that. It's a chicken. Where's Antoine? Chef Antoine! You're the magazine reviewer! Aha! His hat's down. Now's the time. Aha! Alright, so she'll hit the switch again. Oh, he keeps it under... I thought he was drinking. He just keeps it under the hat in order to pour it on chicken because he's a mad person. A special dish. A very special dish. There, all set. All right, good stuff. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the fuck am I listening to? I'm consumed with love of consuming you, la la la. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being harmed by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some other complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. I mean, I can think of a couple. Like, never is a pretty strong word. If you're shooting an incredibly insane person who's going around killing people, and the only way to stop him is to shoot him, yeah, that'll do it. Take the fucking shot. Don't be like, never a good reason. As the great Justin Bieber once said, never say never. Indeed. Look at that guy. He got shot on, what was it, CSI? Shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you the information on that case. Maybe it's about time you told me. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Oh, yeah, sure. All right. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for a chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask the questions that's still consuming me. Which... well... I guess I can travel by phone once I get there. Chef, baste the bird! There we go. Investigation, basement, guard room, kitchen. There we go. Never strong sentiment. What about some schmuck is robbing you and violates your entire family unless you shoot him? Yeah. I can think of a couple situations where you might want to shoot someone. I'm not saying do it lightly, but never is sort of too far in the other direction. The disastrous accident has been... Also, you're a cop. What do you mean? Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. She'll look at her fucking go. Hell yeah, girl. Get it. Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Hell yeah. Scarf it down and don't give him any. The way to do it. Well. It's still a massive chicken. Yeah. Lynne's having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down the chicken. How'd the detective know to stake out the restaurant tonight? Better see if I can get some information. More importantly, I have lots of questions for our lady detective.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Yeah, just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, the listening device? Let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave it to us? Meanwhile, Lynne full of food. No! Stay right there! Huh?
I'm in a crucial moment with chicken broth. I need to pour me some water before going down wrong.
Lynne, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know.
He's right. Shish. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Huh, that's funny. Even though I just saved Detective, he doesn't have a core. What? Huh. Why is that? Not like Lynne. Not like the one Lynne has, the Valiant Little Doggy Missile. I thought the ones I saved were supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about the powers of the dead. Huh. Odd.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective.
She is either going to kill him or smooch him. Oh my god, he's dead! Yeah, probably. He's the mastermind behind everything. Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. She is shoveling that chicken in with not only the fork, but the knife as well. She is jamming the knife into the chicken, ripping bits off, and stuffing her face. I love it. You've explained your side of the story, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. I'll knock off the voice thing. Sniper Elite 3. Oh, that's a good one. That's the desert one, right?
No can do. I'm meeting someone here.
Meeting someone? Oh yeah, that's right. The Lady Camilla. Or Camilla, whatever it is. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit's watching the restaurant now. How can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Is it true what they said? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Or Lynne will shoot him. She's got a history like that. Wow. It's in Africa? That's the desert, yes. The fucking North Africa. It's the Rommel campaign, right? Inspector Cabanella's worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great!
But hey, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few minutes ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you. After I saved you, you didn't have a core... You sure blitzkrieg through games, don't you? Oh, yeah. The man plays a lot of games. I respect that. I wouldn't say most of Africa's desert and sand. It's, a lot of it's jungle as well and plains, but certainly North Africa. That's where the Sahara is. Or the Sahara, if you prefer. And that's where the World War II campaign was. Rommel and, who was the U.S. one? Patton? I think it was Patton. George Patton and Rommel were at each other in the desert. 2 Tales games coming up. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Danganronpa 2. So yeah. And Skillet, of course. Skillet was also at the fucking desert campaign against Rommel. The Desert Fox himself. Big Skillet fan. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. let's get started then. So tell me about Jowd. You're 100%ing Pikmin 1 and 2 as well. Those games, I don't know about 2, but you can 100% 1 pretty easily. It's like a 5 or 6 hour game, even 100%ing. What's your connection to 99? Jowd. He seems like more than just a coworker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago. Oh, when Noki posted that fan art. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I have no idea who those people were. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Then suddenly, someone grabbed my arm from behind. Aw, were you taken hostage in a shooting? I was so scared I thought I was gonna die. And then... oh, look who it is. He appeared, Detective Jowd. And then, that really loud sound. I think the sound of a gun. I passed out. Oh, so you're saying someone was shot and it was probably for the best? Crazy. When I came to... aw, she's cute when she's little. And not, you know, full gremlin mode. You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I'm not doing that. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. All right, that's a little... that's a bit odd. Don't know why he said that. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Thanks, Zeus. Yeah, shout out to my guy Thor. And Akhman Ra. You know, just looking down on us. Chick's a trouble magnet, ain't she? She really is. She died 4 times tonight and got taken hostage as a kid. I mean, I guess if you average out every day of her life, that's a pretty good record of things going wrong, but man, if you just sample tonight, it is a rough life this girl had. Ahem. That's why he became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. The way he shot a man. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove he didn't. Detective Ringe works for Special Investigations Unit. For day 7, I'm grinding Pikmin, so day 6, I should clean out the rest of Forest. Oh yeah, the Forest. Forest of Hope, 3 parts left. More Forest Naval, which I've only gotten 2 parts. Ah, well there you go. I'd like to think I'm at a 0 near-death experience, and I'm old. Oh, you've never had at least 1? Everyone's had at least 1 near-death, right? Getting hostage and dying 4 times isn't a good track record. No, if you, every day of her life, you weigh bad events, if those are the only things that happened to her, the girl's lived, like, years, right? She's clearly old enough to be a detective. So 5 events over, call it 20 years, that's a pretty good record. It's 1 every 4 years on average. That's not that bad. Detective Ringe works for Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is going to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. Just play Persona 5. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple up the table upstairs. Recently fell and scraped her knee. There you go. It counts. Maybe the mastermind is Vince McMahon. Oh my god. Only bad things we know so far. That's true. I hear they're foreigners. What gave it away? They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? No one really knows any of the details of this deal except for one person. It's me, Austin! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements. Of those two for a long time. Who's that? I told you, it's me, Austin. I've never seen him work so frantically on investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his. Not like Vince has anything to do with the events in this game. Dude hasn't the brain cells for it. It would be crazy if, like, right at the end, it pans over and it's like, whoa, is that WWE owner Vince McMahon? He's involved in this? He goes, that's right, Cabinetta. It was me the whole time. Apparently a real favorite of his. A favorite? Well, yes, there's a reason for that. What's that? He might. It would be wild. Remember when Nathan mistakenly said Glenn Beck was in Spider-Man, and I just went with it for a minute until he remembered it was, not Glenn Beck, but, like, what was it? It was something Beck, the stuntman. Use worry seat on Skidoo. That wasn't bad advice. He was just wrong. Right-wing politician Glenn Beck was not in Spider-Man. It was Santiago Beck or something like that. Sebastian Beck. It was Beck. That's Nathan's role. Yeah, well. Jowd and Cabanela were good friends. I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the Detective Division the very same day. What a fucking day it was. Yo, he's got the gumshoe look. Hell yeah. Oh, it's Gumshoe's dad! Wow, the apple really fell far from the tree. The two were very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd, he lucked out once. He was a football player, you know, back in the day. I forget who he played for, but before he started the WWE, he was like he was a wide receiver. So the man, Gumshoes, yes, the Pokemon. That could be his motive. He's trying to make lightning strike twice. Detective Jowd was always very particular about and thorough about investigation in the crime scene. And Cabanela, well, I guess he had natural genius for investigation. So it's talent versus, or luck versus skill, I guess. Anyway, those two led the detective agency or whatever. But Cabanela is different now. He's changed a little. He's changed. Ever since the Jowd incident, he distances himself from fieldwork. And he started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Is he moving up the ladder so he can have, he can grant his buddy a stay of execution? Anyway, Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam, fudging my exam scores for me. What? Monka S? Excuse me? Triple H get killed and we gotta save him. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Also, huh? You're not a real detective. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Oh, dear. Oh, Lynne, you gremlin. Sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm really starting to get worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said? Yep, that about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite very much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. Hell yeah, this girl gets it. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. She's a trouble magnet and not a smart one. She could be perfectly smart. She's just, you know, maybe not a good detective. At least she has her chicken sense. That's true. Can't take that from her. The box was a present from Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Yep, it was 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want to give this to a certain person, he said. He said, excuse me. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? I mean, I saw the tape, but yeah, it looks like it. Where'd that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. Who knows? Knowing the truth might get even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Wow. Why is there one bone? Where's the rest of the chicken bones? Oh my god, she ate the bones! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's? She was hungry? I guess, yeah. What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Detective Jowd, you know, it's tonight. His execution. I mean, we told her that already, so she knows. But there's still time. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That's a little odd, but okay. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m.? That's in less than an hour. Oh, you gotta be... What the fuck? God damn. Yeah, it's less than an hour. It's gonna happen pretty soon. Is there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Surely it should be Minister of Justice, right? Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil! Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay. Also, why'd you just call out Cecil and say stop the execution? Maybe she thought it in her head. We gotta go! Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you little Camilla? Yeah, okay, I'll go look for her. This guy's cool. Ringe is a cool guy. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. Nyom. You know this gremlin screams nyom when she runs places. The life of yet another person I'm connected to is somehow about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Vince McMahon was a judge once. Yeah, in the fucking trial of Eric Bischoff. Yeah. Wasn't he also, or I might be misremembering or conflating the two in my head. Wasn't he also the judge for the custody battle for fucking Rey Mysterio's son? Dominic Mysterio? It's 10:30 p.m. Isn't that late? I mean, it's before 11. Jowd's going to be executed. Blah, blah, blah. Decided to go to the prison anyway. New song. The Pursued Redhead or whatever that was. New illustration. There it is. Her fucking flailing with a sick backflip. We'll go look at the prison, see what's up there, and that'll be the stream today. Oh, shit. Yeah, we don't have time. We don't got time to fuck around. I went to try and rescue 99. I don't think she's gonna make it to the Justice Minister. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, something's even stranger about it. 5 minutes, yeah. An execution. With my memory gone, I didn't have a clear image of what that is in my mind. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. You forget what an execution is? Hey, great news for you and your time rewind powers. It's just a murder. Maybe I'm too late. Is Bailey kung fuing the air? What's going on there? Yep, he sure is. So how's it going with the generator in the basement? He's dancing. What the fuck? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't gotten enough internal phone. They haven't gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdiness don't rush the guards. The rowdies? Rowdies. Don't rush the guards room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, Panic Dance. The one who committed the most atrocious crime, isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with the weird flipping and flopping around? That's a sentence. I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. Oh, well, buy him dinner first. It's a glorious dance that's been passed down to my family for generations. When you don't know, what else do you do? Dance, dance, dance. Dance, 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 dance. We call it the panic dance. A shadowy figure, you say, although it's clearly just another beat cop. Special detention calling from the death chamber. Jesus. The internal phone is finally back up. You can tell because I'm calling you on it. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, can't let this execution of the prisoner become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? I was gonna say, yeah, he's doing the weird, stupid dance again. Is Bailey dancing? Yup, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Fucking panic dance. Alright, well, so the internal phone's up. Can I can go to the internal extension. Generator, still not up? I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead, then? Me? You're kidding me. Somebody has to do it. Sped it up. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing. God, shut up, computer. Until I drop. Despite how it looks, the situation is pretty serious. Yeah, ignoring the idiot dancing, the situation's actually pretty dire. Bailey's dance is, certainly intriguing. But the telephone call of the crime is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? I have the extension number, I should check it out. Yeah, I was gonna say. TikTok dance to victory? You know, yeah. He'd be TikTok famous, the prison guard who dances like that? Hell yeah. Just a boy in blue, getting his groove on. I clicked external line because I'm an idiot. Special detention. There we go. Is the Xbox version? Certainly is. No achievements, though. No idea why. There's no excuse for there to not be achievements in this game. Bit dark in here. So this is the death chamber, eh? What's going on? I can't see anything. Or is this what they call darkness? Yeah. No idea why. I better do something about the situation. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is going to show up at any minute. A ghost trick, maybe. Come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. Wait, they don't know that. Who are they referring to? Whew! Never saw that one coming. Who would have? Anyway. Generator's gotta be fixed soon. I guess we hang tight. This is the same person. They're just swapping, so I'm not gonna bother giving him a unique voice. That's just me. Huh. And that's the electric chair. I don't see a dead man, though. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I'll use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Alright, let's see. What's over here? Ah, here's the generator. Well. Yeah, alright. Nope, no going that way. Alright, let's lower the lever. That did nothing. Okay. Power supply. Manipulate. Okay. Like, what's a power supply manipulate? It's the thing you can do with it, you idiot. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. Guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. Ah, geez, where'd that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Also, it's clearly right here. I've seen things like this before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaned up against a wall. Wonder if I would knock it over, he'll notice. It's too heavy. It won't budge. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with you. A water drop. Ah! Oh, this asshole. Look who it is. Look who it is. Is he asleep? The guy seems to be taking a nap. Doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him up. Rest in peace, curry lover. Curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Well, yeah, also, he's not dead. He's just sleeping. Nah, here we are. Huh, Jowd's not here. I wonder where he could be. Huh, the guitar kid's not here either. I guess they did say rowdies, like there might be a prison break, right? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, well. No concern of mine. Gotta get to the water drop. I can get to here. Oh, here it is. There. Done. That was all it needed, huh? Very Phoenix Wright, the music, by the way. Well, they're sealed back up. But, you know, felt a lot of good it's doing them. Well, now that the lights are back on. But what's happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. Better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Oh, I need to... Yep. Ah, you bastard. There we go. Alright, so what the hell's going on over here? Hey, do you think the execution was really the right thing to do? They killed him already! That's not 11, you jerks! What are you doing? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? I don't know, it had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. But that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Huh. Jowd! That was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? I'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Put a sheet on the guy, at least. Come on. Wouldn't the superior design be that the default be... Bleh. Wouldn't the superior design be that by default the cells are closed and can be only opened with power? No, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, how when you run out of power, the doors go up for some reason, even though gravity should by rights keep them down. You know, that thing. Same guy wired the building. So, you know, the power goes off, door has to open. Now everyone's free to run around. 5 nights at Special Investigation Prison Detention or whatever it is. Zhao's already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for the bad feeling I was getting. But that's okay, this isn't a big problem for me. But body's taking the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. Son of a fucking guy! Well, I'm out of ideas. Chair scares me. Don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Shut up, man. Accidents happen with anything, after all. Oh, it's also... Before I get into this, I should probably end the stream. I'll do this tomorrow. It's past time. Let's just get this thing fixed. If I'm executed by accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use it somehow? Yeah, alright. I'll save right here. The old manual save. And that is going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have to save Jowd, a man who doesn't want to save. The game auto-saves as well. It's just it also has a manual save. So, you know. Just be sensible, do both. Anyway. Love you all, be good people. I will see you tomorrow. I definitely will see you. I'll have the webcam up and everything. Because, you know, clean myself up a bit. Toodle pip.